I first discovered the law of attraction in my early 20s. I found it the way any mid-noughties girl did, and that was through the iconic book, The Secret. I was introduced to it by my friend Grace. I turned the pages in disbelief, faster and faster like that boy in the never-ending story. I read every single word, slammed the book shut and declared, "This is going to change my life." And spoiler alert, it did. The law of attraction at a very basic bitch level is a bit like ordering from Amazon, except Amazon is the universe. You can order whatever you want from the universe at any time, whether it's a physical item, an amount of money, an experience, an outcome to a situation, a person or a feeling, anything. Here's the scary part. It's working all the time, whether you like it or not. I know that manifesting has its skeptics, naysayers, and outright disbelievers, and I can understand why. Those who have spent their lives in struggle will absolutely resist the idea that they can create their own reality. However, there are so many forces or real physical things that we are unable to sense, but they're there regardless, and we have no problem in believing in them. Think about the invisible force of gravity, which is holding us down. How a dog can hear a pitch of a whistle that is undetectable to our ears, or how Wi-Fi is all around us, connecting us to each other. We can't see these invisible forces, but they're there nonetheless, just like the invisible energies that surround us. Time and time again, it's been proven that everything, yes, everything, is simply energy which is vibrating at different frequencies. And when frequencies match, they tune in and connect, much like a radio. Actually, let's think of a radio. It works by tuning into specific frequencies of electromagnetic waves. Radio stations broadcast their music or shows on different frequencies. When you turn the dial on a radio, you're selecting a specific frequency. And once the radio is tuned to that station's frequency, you can hear it clearly. If you're not on that exact frequency, all you get is static. The law of attraction works in a similar way, but instead of a radio, you are the receiver. Your thoughts, emotions, and energy emit their own frequency. When you focus on positive thoughts, gratitude, and the life you desire, you tune yourself to the frequency of those things, like tuning into a radio station. When you're aligned with that frequency, you start to receive similar energy in return. Opportunities, ideas, and situations that match what you're broadcasting. If you're focused on worry or negativity, it's like being off the station's frequency. You won't get the results you want. The fact is, most people spend their lives thinking more about what they don't want than what they do. A very simple rule is to give attention to what you want to manifest into your reality. Each time you catch yourself dwelling on what you don't want, refocus and give your energy to what you do want. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. The core principle of the law of attraction is that like attracts like. Basically, whatever energy you're putting out there, you are going to attract right back to you. Now, this is where rookies will say, "Okay, I want to win the lottery and go on a date with Eddie Hearn. Is that just my weird crush? Okay." Then they are surprised when it doesn't manifest. Why doesn't it work? Well, it's not as simple as order it and it arrives. In order to receive what we desire, we must first believe we are truly able to receive it and also become the kind of person who would receive it. That's where so much of the work comes in. We must begin the task of working on our past traumas and the resulting limiting beliefs that are holding us back. I will give you an example from the one long manifestation experiment that is my life. I grew up with a mum, dad, and an older sister. My dad was fun at times and had lots of great qualities, but he was quite an intense person who made many choices I would never repeat with my own children.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.